Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Early Career Academic. On this channel, I explore how I use the Passion Planner to set personal and professional goals. In this video, I'm going to be planning out the week of February 24th through March 2nd. Look at me getting the dates right. Before I get started, I am a Passion Planner ambassador. That means there's an affiliate link and a discount code in the description of this video. This is my medium Passion Planner in the Dusty Rose color with the rose gold tabs if you are interested. Thank you, by the way, so much for using my link and code. We're about to jump into a new ambassador program for the brand. So hopefully there won't be any hiccups, but if you have any issues, please feel free to contact me using the link or the code. And thank you so much for being here. All right, let's get into it. So we'll take a look at current week. And if you didn't get a chance to see the last plan with me, I had so much fun putting this spread together. This is my son's first birthday week. He turns 1 on the 23rd. I'm so excited about that. Also, just can't believe that my baby is 1 year old. 1 year old still seems so babyish, you know? I have a full-on toddler right now, so my perspective might be skewed. But even before my son was born, my daughter turned 1, and it wasn't until after we brought the baby home that I saw her more as a toddler than a baby. Okay, so I'm filming this right now. I have some major party prep to do today. I will tell you about this week when we get into it. I did do a grade sweep today, so I don't have to do that. These are good. I'm just checking off some stuff. So this week, the good things is, I think one of the most fun things that happened was when we went outside on Monday. It was so cold, but we bundled up and it was just a really good day. We went to the playground. Freya had a blast. It was just fun. So I think that was probably the most fun bit of this week. Otherwise, it has been just kind of a crazy. And then my husband and I had lunch together. And Chubby Squirrel was pretty fun. But I'll get into why that was complicated fun in just a second. All right. So as you can see, I haven't been great about being in in my habit trackers as much. Well, I mean, I guess I could technically heart these because I recorded it. But it's been a week, and I will explain that in just a moment. So we're going to go ahead and flip to this week and get out my stuff. I am going to use these stickers, which actually came from a sticker book I gave my daughter for Valentine's. So I don't even know what these, the brand of these are. I have no idea. They're some sticker book I picked up in the grocery store. I just really like them because they still kind of have a February vibe, with the red. But they also have a springy vibe to me, a little bit spring summer with the popsicles and stuff. I just think they're super cute. So I'm going to use them. Use them up before I forget they exist. Okay, so I'm just looking at my washi options. I've got some red on that, which could be fun. I'm trying to think if I have maybe a deep blue. I need to organize, you guys. My office is a total mess. This one's kind of pretty. It's skinny though, so I would need to I'm afraid of it being a little too red, white, and blue. It's definitely got a red, white, and blue. Oh, I could do pink. Yeah. Maybe do some pink. Let's see what I got. This is more purples. I don't think I actually I got these. These are not. These are yellow. I think I'm out of pink washi, y'all. Never thought I'd see the day. I could do this blush kind of thing, or this. Doesn't really go with any of the pinks on there. This salmon color is. There really is no salmon though. There's maybe my yellows. No. Okay. I'm my brain is stuck, you. I will explain why. You know what? Yeah, we're not going to use that blue. We're going to use one of these blues, probably this pretty blue. Yeah, I like that. We're going to do blue. Okay, so let me tell you about this week while I get this stuff ready here. Okay, so there was a holiday on Monday. I mean, not a holiday that my or most higher ed institutions observe, probably because it messes with our number of Monday, Wednesday days. But anyway, it was President's Day. Not a holiday I felt like celebrating in any significant way right now. But my husband was home because it's a federal holiday still. And my children were home from daycare. So I did not do any work. The short and the long of that. But I was nervous about going the whole day without us going anywhere because we had not planned on going anywhere. So I did take my kids out once in the morning. I don't remember if I mentioned this, but I'm reading, or I just finished a book called There's No Such Thing as Bad Weather. And you perhaps have heard of it, especially if you're a parent. But it's about getting your kids outside as much as possible. And I do notice a significant difference in especially my toddler's mood when we do get a chance to go outside. And also, very importantly, I notice a difference in my mood, especially in the winter, which can be a struggle because of the daylight and everything like this. So I bundled us up and we went out to a playground and my daughter had a blast, and then they did nap, and then we did another playground just with my daughter in the afternoon, a closer playground. I left the baby with my husband and that was just a lot of fun. We just had a really good time. So that day was really affirming and nice. Okay, so I have a checkup, my 1-year-old's checkup on Monday at 9:15. Let me get my Ready, Set, Grow stickers. This is the Ready, Set, Grow sticker pack from Passion Planner, and it's got a lot of functional stickers in it. I've got lots of blue options, so I'm really happy about that. Let's see. What should we do? Okay, I think the flag. This is nice. So good day on that. And then Tuesday was my husband and I's wedding anniversary. And you guys are going to laugh because you watched me, if you watched last video, write in 8th wedding anniversary. Clearly I was doing the correct math at some point. But for some reason, him and I thought it was our 7th wedding anniversary. So we planned to give each other 7th wedding anniversary gifts, which the traditional 7th wedding anniversary material is copper. And so we did give each other copper presents. I got him I made him a little Moscow Mule kit basically. And he got me a vintage 1970s copper teapot because our current teapot is dying. And it hasn't arrived yet. I'm going to share a picture of it on Instagram when it comes. But, oh my gosh, we felt so silly when we went the whole day thinking it was our 7th wedding anniversary. And then we get into bed and I'm doing my 1 line a day journal. And I look at the entry from last year on that day. It's the beauty of the journal. Oh my gosh, that's my friend's daughter's bridal shower on the 1st of March coming up, and I have not bought a gift for her yet, so I need to do that. Anyway, and I see it clearly says last year, 8th wedding anniversary, and it describes what we did, which wasn't much because I was super pregnant, and I think, I don't even remember if we exchanged gifts. If we did, I don't recall. They definitely weren't copper. So maybe that was what my brain was trying to compensate for. But yeah, we laughed so hard because we just tell me you've been married for a while without telling me. But whatever, we like our copper. Technically, the 8th wedding anniversary material is bronze, and bronze is made of copper. So I think we still nailed it. Oh God, we laughed so hard. So anyway, that was a pretty good day. We went to Chubby's World with my friend, which is a microbrewery, after we picked the kids up from daycare. And so we had a good time. We were tired. But anyway, where it all falls apart is that evening. We just had the worst night that we've had in a really, really long time. I don't know what was in the air, something. But to start off with, I get into bed and I realize almost immediately, maybe within an hour or so, no, within a few minutes, that I suspect that I have a yeast infection. Yep, out of nowhere. And so I get up and I put some Vagisil on. This is going to be a little bit of a TMI share, but I'm like, this will at least like hold off till I can figure out like what to do about it in the morning. And nope, it didn't work. Did not work. Did not. Typically I get that like instant relief, that if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Nope, nothing. And so I was so uncomfortable, and I was like, I can't get through a night like this. Like there's nothing to be done except I need to bundle up. This was literally the coldest day this week. It was like 5 degrees outside. I need to bundle up and go get Monistat 1. And so luckily there's a 24-hour CVS near us. And so I did exactly that. I'm just trying to find like a thing to put my Game Changer goal in. I'll go ahead and do this. This is today I learned, but I'm going to use it as the Game Changer goal. And I need some habit trackers. I don't think I have any in this sticker book. This is, by the way, the Tools for School sticker book. Just looking to see if it has track. I don't think it does, but I know where there are some trackers. Oh, they're little pencil trackers. But I think I only have the one. Yeah, I think I used all the other ones. I don't want to like necessarily make it school themed. Let's see if I've used these ones. This teacher book is like falling to bits. Actually, it could have like come in here and probably taken some of this. Oh, I have pencil trackers. Yeah. Let's just grab the trackers I've been using here, and these icons will be marked. We'll go ahead and use we'll finish out I don't need hearts, I want stars. This blue, I should just do all blue. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Keep it simple. This is crooked. Okay, so I went to go get the Monistat 1. You might be asking yourself, like, your husband, like, didn't offer? And maybe you're not asking yourself that, but he did offer. But he was very sleep deprived, and I would rather him be on deck for the baby later in the evening. So I just went and took care of it. And then I get home and my daughter has a nightmare. It's like the first one really, I think, that she's had as far as we know. And I'm so tired at this point. It's so late. It's like middle of the night that I just, I'm like, I don't have it in me to rock her to sleep for an hour. So I just bring her into the bed, which was not ideal because toddlers are horrible to sleep with. If you don't sleep with a toddler, just take my word for it. And so that was rough. And then the baby woke up. Luckily, though, he went right back to sleep. He just wanted his bink. So my husband took care of that. And then we get all settled and everything. And then we realized that the cat snuck in to our room. And so we had to get her out of there. And then I forget, there's something else. But at that point, it was pretty much almost time for John to get up for the day. It's just it was just so rough, you guys. Ugh. And so we were just hurting the next day. John actually took the day off because it was bad. I've been sleep deprived since I had newborns, and even then it felt worse somehow. So yeah, it was just, we we made the best of it, a best of a bad situation. We went out for lunch after we ran an errand for my son's birthday, and we did what we could. But I also what made this week even more challenging is, and this wasn't just because I was sleep deprived, but because I had started this the day before, but my students, I have not had this many issues in all the years that I have taught this class. But I had a rash of students who, well, like some of whom refused to, seemingly to me, refused to like just follow the assignment instructions that I was giving them. It wasn't even a matter of like, can I clarify that for you? To me, it appears like they're just like, screw it, I'm going to do what I want. And I've never had that, never had that issue. I don't know what it is, but I mean, to me, it seems like they're literally like, nope. And I mean, they're college students. If they want to fail out, they're going to fail out. Like, I don't know if it is a matter. I mean, these are also like, they tend to be upper level when they take this class. So it's not like they're brand new. Like sometimes we have first years who come in and, they don't know what they don't know. And they're used to like a more of a high school atmosphere. And they don't realize that there's like real repercussions for them, not, doing what they are supposed to. Repercussions being like, failing out of the class, obviously. And, but so whatever the case is, I'm just having these students who are like, nope, I'm going to turn in these types of sources. And I know in some cases for sure, and in other cases I'm just guessing, there's definitely an overlap between the students who are purposely, to me, not listening to my source requirements and students who want to do fringe research. Like I definitely have an anti-vax student in my class right now, and they're like, well, I couldn't find research, on this in the literature, in the peer-reviewed literature. And I'm like, yes, there's a reason why that's true. Yeah. And then the other half of the students who annoyed the shit out of me this week are using ChatGPT, but not even like in a good way. Like I'm not saying there isn't some value to be had. I don't, honestly, in my personal experience, there's been little to no value whatsoever that it produces. But what I'm saying is these students who are using it are just wasting my fucking time. Like, I'm sorry to cuss, but I can't help it. Like, this is a waste of time. I do not have this job in order to evaluate like crap work produced by a robot. That is not the purpose of my role. And I'm like, if you're going to use it, can you at least fix it like before you submit it? Do they think I'm not paying attention, that I'm not like looking at their work? Like that's literally my whole job. Oh, I'm just very frustrated, you guys. Very frustrated. I'm like, if AI could do what I'm asking you to do, then I wouldn't care. But it can't. It can't. So this is worse. Like teachers hate grading, but at the end of the day, we at least get some like tangential like benefit out of it in knowing that if the student is reading our feedback, they are learning something. What in God's name is the point of me evaluating ChatGPT writing that can't learn from my feedback anyway, and that the student isn't going to learn from because they didn't write the thing in the first place? It's just so frustrating. So I had to issue like across all my sections, class-wide announcement, like throwing the gauntlet down to be like, this is bullshit. And if I see you doing this again, I will automatically give you a 0 for the work. Because I'm just sick of it. And I'm like, you know what? Put up or shut up. I don't care. You want to drop my class and go try out with another faculty member? Fine. Go do that. Have fun. So, sorry. I'm not like totally on a tangent with you guys, but it has been a stressful week. At least we didn't have to also deal with a foot of snow on top of all that. So, let's talk about my game changer goal, in case you're wondering how that's going. So I mentioned to you that when I was sick, I lost some weight, which I typically do when I am sick. I pretty much gained it all back. This is the problem, though, when you are a parent and full-time working parent. The fallout from sick and snow days and holidays is the problem. Like, we have not had a chance to catch our freaking breath. Like, it has been a holiday, a snow day, a sick day, some combination of all those things for a month now. So for me, and my son just started daycare full time, but we haven't even had that because of the holiday this past Monday. So that's all to say that, like, over the past weekend, I did get out with the kids on some like hikes and stuff. And today I'm going to be cleaning our house from top to bottom, which I'm totally counting as exercise. But I haven't really jumped back on like an exercise everyday bandwagon like I had been doing. And so that's a bandwagon I want to get back on, which is what I'm writing down right now. And I definitely haven't had the time, bandwidth, what have you, to do anything extra than I've been doing. There were days where I forgot to like put my fitness watch on. Right now it's telling me to move. I'm just filming. I will say my friends and I set up like a spreadsheet to share our workout progress with each other. And that also like has been falling to the wayside. But I do appreciate the extra level of potential accountability. Yeah. So, as long as like we can kind of jump in on it, I'll get back on it. It's hard to do this kind of thing in the winter. It just is. And especially, as I said, with the various holidays and snow days, like if I want to get out and walk, which I do typically, and I can get I can burn a lot of calories that way. I can really enjoy it. It's good for my mood, all of those things. But then I have to wrangle a bunch of kids into snow gear and stuff. And even myself, like, it's not like I could just stroll out. So I'm definitely hoping to get back on track with this. And so today will be the exercise bit of it is going to be cleaning. Tomorrow, my son is in daycare for the first Friday of his little life. And I do have some meetings, but I'm planning on like strapping on some headphones and working out during the meeting because I don't have to actually participate in it. I just have to listen. So that's the plan for tomorrow. And then Saturday is probably going to be like a lot of party prep. I'm on my feet a lot when I do that. It's not exactly exercise. It could be a good weather day though to step outside with the kids. So I'll see how I'll like take a look at the weather. And then Archer's party day is just going to be like pretty busy, but maybe I can at least like do some squats or something. So I'll do what I can. I need to write down Monday announcements because you guys normally, if you've been following, I do these ahead. But since my son will be in daycare on Monday, I can sit down and write that announcement on that day. And I kind of want to do that because I prefer it that way. I will have spreadsheets to start grading. Sorry, there's like a weird metallic banging in the background, if you can hear that. We have this our house is from the 80s, and there's like this upper level fan that you can turn on to suck all the heat out of the house in the summer. And it just makes a weird rattling sound whenever there is like weather outside. And right now it is snowing, but it's just flurries. It's not like anything that we need to worry about. Okay, so I have spreadsheets to grade next week. And what are they doing though? Let's take a look. Feedback. There's the feedback schedule. This week 6, they're doing an annotation activity, and they're producing outlines of their paper, which is fine. Yeah. So annotations, I'll put those down here too. Also for work, I need to work on this plan that I'm presenting on the 5th of March. So that's that. And then I am continuing to work on compliance edits. Well, possibly. We'll see. I think I will definitely need to be continuing with those. I'm going to tackle some of them today and see how much work that actually is going to be. So compliance edits, and then I will also, I want to be chipping away at this project. Okay, so that's work stuff, and then we'll probably definitely need some generic household groceries. Thank yous for Archer's birthday. Oh, what else? Thankfully, or because this year St. Patrick's Day and Easter are not right on top of each other like they were last year, I actually can bring out my March decor before my Easter decor, so it's gonna be kind of fun. Filming, I will have a plan with me for sure. And I don't have, so I need to make some make some filming plans. Okay, I know I'm off my schedule, off my three videos a week schedule, but you guys know I'm juggling a lot, so I think you'll forgive me. But I do want to get back on the bandwagon. It's part of making progress toward my goals is to film it to help me kind of stay on track with it all. So we'll get there. Okay, so this week's focus is definitely, I need to buy a bridal shower gift too. Yeah, this week's focus is going to be, I really need to do academic writing. And I'm like, I've got 2 parallel projects. I need to like put pressure on myself to like get through it. So yeah. Let's look at our February to-dos here. Thankfully I did this training, Archer's birthday menu, did that. We're working on potty training. We've done the bags. I did lose 4 pounds this past month, but I gained it back. And I've been really lackluster on those things. Working on this stuff though. So yeah, working on it, doing the best we can over here. Okay. I think that is it for this plan with me. So thank you so much for watching. Apologies if it was a little rambly and venti, but I would appreciate your thoughts if you have any, and I hope you guys are hanging in there, although I would not judge you if you're feeling a little frantic at the moment. So please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and take good care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you back here soon. Bye.